illegal alcohol remains a persistent challenge. Now, in February this year, 23 people died after consuming illicit brew in Kangai and Mutithi villages of Kirinyaga County. GOtv visited the affected families who shared lessons and fears about the possible return of the lethal brew known as California. Take a look.
Chambilia kunjira oi ningokua
akiwekwa kwa miruke wakakuwa na uchungu sana.
Just at 25 Kenyan shillings only, 28 lives were lost. On February 5th this year, 2024, will remain a day indelibly stamped in the memories of the Kangai and Mutithi villages of Kirinyaga County. Mentioned the day to the residents, and tears of pain flow freely down their cheeks, ripping through a wound that is yet to heal. A pilgrimage of death covered this village known for banana farming. Statistics indicate the aftermath of the unforgettable incident. 4 out of 5 families lost at least one member, if not 2, and if lucky, to outsmart the edge of death, some were left blind. Those who had husbands were left widows. Those who had wives were left widowers, and those who had parents were left orphans. The unpalatable incident did not spare the elderly nor the youthful. The genesis of all this menace was a second-generation alcohol, a liquor sold at a local bar named after an American state, California. Some of California's victims were Alice Wanjiru Njogu, Stella Muthoni, and Monica Wanjiru Mutugi. Paul Washira Njiraine, Josephine Wakuthi Ndama, Francis Mushira Mugo, John Joseph Murithi, Peter Mwai Githae, Francis Muiruri Waweru, and Monica Wanjiru Mutugi are some of those who died after consuming the California liquor. Joseph Gichamba is one of the lucky to have survived the killer of illicit alcohol. Gichamba, living to tell of how he cheated death, narrates how it all started as a normal day for him. On the fateful morning, he went about his errands just like any other day. Unknown to Gichamba, after work, he made a stop at the California bar for a drink. Unknown to Gichamba, even his wife had taken a share of the killer drink. At first, he felt completely healthy, but he and his wife were suddenly struck by panic, leading them to decide to seek medical evaluation at Keregoya Referral Hospital. Upon arriving at the hospital, they encountered a long queue of neighbors who were as well intoxicated by the alcohol and were in critical conditions. Suddenly, life and death separated the two. At this time, Gichamba began experiencing severe pain. After receiving a series of first aid, he discovered that his vision was fading moment by moment. The last person Gichamba saw was the doctor who was administering an injection in an effort to restore his eyesight, but the efforts didn't yield any positive results.
Mando rabia makinya.
Gichamba was one of the 3 who survived after consuming the California illicit liquor, dressed in regret and sorrow, as he narrates to me the flow of events of that day. Immaculate Mwai, now a widow following the death of her husband, Peter Mwai Githae, had only lived for 50 years before the California liquor abruptly snuffed out his life.
Kamuuliza mbamba wili, wewe ulikunywa hiyo pombe? Akaniambia